Hello and congratulations on getting access to this video course on Affiliate Marketing 101. Now, while we will be talking about the basics, we'll also talk about some advanced strategies at the end of the video course. But before you can get there, you need to understand the basic fundamentals of affiliate marketing, what's true, what's not, what's reality, and what's hyped up. And sometimes hype can be reality, but it's just multiplied by 10 times. So my goal in the beginning here is to kind of bring you back to reality. And that's why we're going to talk about mindset first. So in the making of this video course, I want to make sure that you have the most realistic view of affiliate marketing without all the hype, so that we can ensure that you are in the right mindset before we get started. And I'm a big believer of talking about mindset before we jump into the actual concepts and the fundamentals and all that, so that makes you absorb data in a more effective way. Now, the reality is that with affiliate marketing, there's a lot of hustle. And what I mean by that is that you're going to have to do a lot of work. You're not going to do as much work compared to that of a vendor, but there's still a lot of work involved. And as long as you know that this is a real business, this is not a side thing, this is a real business, and that you understand also that you don't want to focus or get too attached to one specific product that you're promoting as an affiliate, and you're flexible, I think that's a better word, then that will help you succeed more. So as long as you understand that, you kind of need to have the mindset of, okay, let's just go with the flow. Let's just see what happens. It works, it doesn't. We learn from it, we move forward. All right. So not every product that you test is going to work. Sometimes you'll have to test 5 products and it's not going to work. But then you'll find that one product that converts like crazy, and it'll typically make up for all the products that did not work. And I want you to understand that there's a lot of opportunity out there and a lot of money to be made in this industry, regardless of what niche it is. But at the same time, even though there's a lot of opportunity and a lot of money to be made, there's a lot of time to be lost as well. So now what I want to do is give you a quick overview of what's inside this video course, so you know exactly what to expect, and that way you're going to be able to implement everything faster, and you're going to be able to see all the pieces of the puzzle. So obviously this is video number 1, which is the introduction to the affiliate lifestyle. Video number 2 is going to be about what affiliate marketing really looks like. So we're going to bring you back to reality. And video number 3, we're going to talk about the advantages. Video number 4, the disadvantages. Video number 5, types of affiliate marketing, different payment structures and all that. And video number 6, we'll talk about reviewing the product. Now, while this seems basic, 90% of affiliates that we've watched actually don't do this. And by not doing this and skipping this process, you actually lose out on your conversion rate. And we'll show you why. And video number 7, we'll talk about incentivized bonuses, which is an advanced strategy. And video number 8, we'll talk about how to go from affiliates to private deals, which allows you to make more money. So with that said, let's move on to video number 2 and talk about what affiliate marketing really looks like. Hello and welcome to video number 5. And in this particular video, we're going to talk about types of affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing actually covers a wide variety of different payment structures, different structures in general. And what I want to do in this particular video is talk about briefly about each type. And then what I want to do is give you some examples, real life examples and websites that you can actually go to and find products and services that you can promote and get a cut of revenue based on that type of affiliate marketing. Now, compensation can also vary depending on the product itself. So let's talk about the first type. The first type is pay per sale. This is actually very, very common, and most affiliate programs cover pay per sale. And all this means is that you get paid every single time somebody purchases a product or a service. So let's say, for example, that somebody is selling a piece of software. If it's a monthly product, that is $100 per month. And let's say, for example, that you get 50%, you're going to get $50 per month per sale. Now, I like recurring products because once you have referred somebody and you've worked hard to do that, if that product has a good retention rate, meaning how long that person will stay in that membership site, let's say, for example, the average retention rate is 2 years. If I refer that person and they stay for 2 years, that's 50 times 24. So 50 times, for example, 12 is 60. That would be $600. So I'm getting $600 a year, ultimately getting $1,200 2 years, and knowing that they have a good stick rate and knowing that the vendor actually cares and takes care of their customers, that's why it's so crucial in finding good vendors. But knowing that, I know that I can spend a couple $100s just to acquire that customer or pre-sale that customer. So that's pay per sale. It also can be a one-time product where somebody buys a video course for $20 and you get 50% of that, and that's that. So the majority of affiliate programs are based on this particular payment structure. The second type is pay per click. This means that you basically get paid every time somebody clicks a link, meaning let's say you send 1,000 people and out of 1,000 people, 100 people click. And the vendor says, okay, so for every click that you send, I will give you $1. So if you, out of 1,000, you get 100 clicks, that's $100, right? Now this isn't as popular, but it's out there. So I just want you to be aware of it. Now, the third type is pay per lead. In this case, you're sending traffic, and if a prospect fills out a form, or they fill out some sort of requirement, like they fill out their zip code, for example, or they fill out the whole form, you might get payment for that action. So essentially, pay per lead is whenever somebody fills out a form, becomes a lead, essentially, or does a specific action. Now, this often times is also called cost per action, or CPA in short. There are tons of networks out there where you can find a lot of these: pay per lead, pay per action, fill out a form, or even the second type, which is similar, which is pay per call. The fourth type, which is in relation to the pay per lead, is pay per call. And this is a CPA structure as well. And what this means is that based on the requirement, if somebody calls on the phone via a special number that they give you, and they meet the requirements, such as they call and they're on the phone for 15 minutes, you might get $30 for that call. Or they call and they give their name and phone number, you might get a certain amount of fee. So they're not really buying anything, they're just taking action. But the vendors that are getting these leads, they know well enough that, okay, if they get this lead, that lead is most likely going to convert into whatever sales. So oftentimes they're willing to often pay $30, $40, $50 per lead. And that's pay per call. Now that you understand the different types of affiliate marketing, let's discuss different sites that you can go to find these deals. So let me go ahead and go to my browser and let me show you now. So as far as websites that you can go to find products to promote as an affiliate, as far as the info products go for the pay per sale, jvzoo.com is a good site to go to. Let me show you the address bar here. That's jvzoo.com right here. So jvzoo.com. This is a great place to sign up as an affiliate, and it will give you the actual stats on how the product is selling and all that. So you'll need to come here, sign up as an affiliate right here, JVZoo affiliate, and then you'll be able to find products. It'll tell you the refund rate and all that. That's another thing you want to look for, is the refund rate. If a vendor has like a 10% refund rate or even a 20% refund rate, you might want to steer clear of those vendors. Another site is clickbank.com. That's clickbank.com. And clickbank.com also covers a lot of info products, but they tend to cover a lot of niche based info products. So if we click on affiliate marketplace here as an example, you'll see a lot of different niches, not just internet marketing or online business, but you'll find other things like computers, cooking, diets, games, politics, parenting, everything that you can think of. So that would be the pay per sale. Now, there's a lot of pay per sale in terms of physical products as well. You can do Amazon.com and get like a 4% commission. And you can look into AliExpress as well for the e-commerce type physical products. But as far as that goes, those are the popular sites. Now, you can actually make more money as an affiliate to info products. Now, when it comes to something like pay-per-click, there's not really any companies that we have tested and recommend, but you can go to Google, you can type in get paid per click, and make sure you do your due diligence. Make sure you research beforehand. But there are some companies out there that will pay you per click, but a lot of times it's not a lot of money. It's like a few cents for every clicks. So that's not really what I would recommend as an ideal situation to make money. Usually the pay per sales, better pay per lead is also good as well. So as far as the pay per lead or pay per call, maxbounty.com is one of the top CPA networks, and that's maxbounty.com. There are tons of other CPA networks out there as well that you can make money with, but at this time, maxbounty.com is the one that we've actually used and tested. Another one, which is pay per call, would be ringpartner.com. That's ringpartner.com. And that's it. Hello and welcome back. This is video number 2, and in this particular video we're going to talk about what affiliate marketing really looks like. So up until now you've probably seen the hype out on the internet telling you how rich you are going to be. You might have seen all the screenshots that other super affiliates have made and all that. But the key here is not to put those expectations as reality before it actually happens, right? Or else you won't really go anywhere. It's kind of like going to a movie and expecting it's going to be the greatest movie ever, and then when you watch it, you realize that it's really hyped up, the trailer was hyped up and all that, and then you become discouraged, right? So what ends up happening is you become discouraged, and that seeps into your mindset, and that actually, unfortunately, sets you up for failure. And I don't want that. I want you to be starting with reality first. And that's the reason why a lot of affiliates, when they go into affiliate marketing, they don't do real well. It's because they have that mindset. And like I said in the previous video, sometimes you'll test 5 or even 10 products and you might make a couple $100 here and there, but it's not really what you expected it to be, right? So that's why it's better to go into this expecting nothing. I mean, expect that you will react how it goes, what happens, and you'll just move forward, right? So I will say that while some of the hype is true, some of it's not, affiliate marketing is just like any other business. And you might be thinking, yeah, I know. But I really want to harp on this because most people don't realize that it actually affects their mindset, not now as you're beginning to start, but 75% through when the going gets rough and things get tough. So the point I'm trying to make here is that businesses take time to build. So don't worry if you're learning things and you're not getting it right the first time. Affiliate marketing, obviously, compared to creating your own product as a vendor, there's a faster rate of you actually making a profit than starting your own product. Product creation takes time. Not only that, you have to do customer support. You have to do a lot more than affiliate marketing. With that said, affiliate marketing is a little bit riskier in that sense, primarily because at the end of the day, you do not own the product. Now, how is that risky? Well, in other words, what happens is the vendor could take down the product. And then if you've invested all this time and money into promoting their product and you haven't found other products that are similar, then that campaign is done. So that's why it's a little bit more riskier, because you are in certain respects relying on the vendor. So in other words, you need to find good vendors that will actually be there, vendors that are long-term, vendors that do not really have a short-term mindset. And in addition to that, you need to find good products as well, right? You need to make sure that the people selling these products are ethical as well. Are they going to be in business for a long, long time? Or are they doing a lot of things under the table or all that, and maybe they're building their business on quicksand, essentially? So if that's the case, by you promoting their product, you're also building your business on quicksand as well. So you need to make sure you either have good vendors or you do affiliate marketing in such a way that it will be long term. So you need to make sure that they also have good customer support for their customers. One thing that we found over the years is that some vendors, they have a really good product, but they don't have good customer service. So what ended up happening was we would send 100 sales, and out of those 100 sales, 50% of the people would refund, and that was not good, right? Because they did not have good customer support. And once we figured that out, we didn't promote them again. So that's why as a vendor, you need to make sure you have everything lined up so that you have affiliates constantly promoting it for you. You need to take care of your affiliates. On the flip side, as an affiliate, you need to look for vendors like that. Because like I said, as you can imagine, the refund rate is high when you don't have good customer support and all that. And you might spend money as an affiliate to acquire that customer, right? And if they refund and they have a higher refund rate, you have lost a good amount of money or a good amount of time. So that's why in my first video I talked about how you should not become attached to one product. Because if the vendor were to take it down, or you find out that it has a higher refund rate and you've become attached to that one product and you love it and everything like that, then you'll feel like, wow, I spent all this time and money, all this, and the vendor took it down, and you start feeling remorseful, you start feeling angry, and then it seeps into your business. Now, I'm going to show you later down the road in the other videos in this course, I'm going to show you how to protect yourself as far as that goes. What do you do when a product goes away? What do you do if there are not really multiple products that are similar? So we'll talk about that and how you can find profitable products and make sure that it is a long-term venture or not. Now, in terms of what happens if the vendor decides to totally take the product down, what you could do to combat the loss of potential traffic, if you have traffic going to that offer, is you want to definitely create links that can be redirected elsewhere. So obviously you don't want to direct people directly to your affiliate link. You want to cloak it using something like clickmeter.com or something similar like Bitly, and use that to direct the traffic to your affiliate link, so that if anything happens, you can always change that link to something else. So that's one little tip that I'm talking about now, but we'll talk more about it later down the road. Now, keep in mind that affiliate marketing is very profitable and I love every bit of it. However, it definitely takes a certain type of person to be successful, and that person must be able to persevere no matter what. If you have the thinking, I want to win, I want to get the winning product out of the gate, that's not going to happen. That might happen 1 out of 100, but very rarely does that ever happen. But if you go into this thinking, okay, I got to test 10 different products, and that's fine. I'm going to learn something new as I test these 10 different products. along the way. I'm going to find golden nuggets. If you have that kind of mindset, you're going to be more likely to be the person that succeeds. That said, the beauty of affiliate marketing is that, of course, you don't have to do as much as the vendor does. So therefore, as you begin to earn money, you can take more vacations. You don't have to worry about checking customer support or doing everything that a vendor would have to do. So in other words, there's a little bit more freedom. However, there's a lot of risk because at the end of the day, you're relying on the vendor and you're not the vendor. But when it comes to affiliate marketing, I will say that it is very rewarding if you know what to look for. And that's the goal of this video course, to help prep you for that. So with that said, let's jump in and talk about the advantages of affiliate marketing so that by the end of the middle of the video course, you will have a better realistic idea of how things work so that you can be better prepared and can make a better informed decision.